What's up guys and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Heroes, and today we're gonna be going ahead and checking out another hero, yet another hero from that spending spree we did way back when the game released. I'm still trying to get to these things just because they're crazy difficult to get to all of them, but today we're gonna be checking out Impfinity, and then after that we'll eventually be showing up Z-Mac as well, but for right now it's gonna be Impfinity. He is a premium hero. He believes that good things come in small packages and in threes, and he has some cool moves here. Of course, the one to really focus on would be his triple threat, which is his signature move, which is make 2/2/1 infinity clones with amphibious in random lanes, which is actually a pretty darn effective move. He of course is a sneaky and a crazy hero, and he is usually pretty effective. We'll check out his deck really quickly. Let's see, go to decks, and we'll check this out for ourselves. He is right here, Infinity number 1, and we won't be editing anything about it just yet. I wanted to see it, please. We won't be editing anything about it just yet, but I figured it might be nice to sneak a peek and see how things are going on here with how it pre-builds everything. And it's not a bad setup. Of course, you're going to be sort of seeing a combination between Super Brains and Electric Boogaloo almost with everything. So you could go with the trick setup, I think. Oh, maybe not. It looks like you can get access to the photographer zombie, so that actually changes things up significantly. But you can see that there are a lot of low cost cards, so something like, you know, the party time guy or the party brains, whatever his name is, might definitely be worth looking into. There's tons of different opportunities here that I could definitely see us using, but for right now, I think that'll be just about it. So it looks like that's how we're gonna take things. Of course, for now is how the game set up the cards. First, we'll take on one casual game, or I mean, maybe we'll challenge viewers. I know there were some viewers trying to challenge me earlier when I was setting up the video. It looks like they are available. You know what, yeah. This viewer challenged me earlier. If I can challenge them to a versus, I totally will, just because that's fair. You'll be the first person I ever go against with Impfinity, so if I'm really bad, don't blame me. I mean, you can blame me if you want, but I mean, that's up to you. And that's a judge on your character, isn't it? But yeah, while we're waiting for that, I mean, I'm probably eventually going to be playing some rank today so that we can get our way into, I think we're gonna get our way into the Silver League today is the next step up. Like, I think once we hit level 10, we'll be in the Silver, and that'll be cool. That'll give me a good chunk of gems because I need 750 to unlock Brain Freeze, so hopefully everything works out there. And I might start looking for a match just in case this person's not there, and just whatever one works out first, really. All right, so we're playing as Impfinity against One Knight. I don't know how One Knight's gonna work out here, but it looks like we got some firefighters, one revealed bouncing on the zombie. Let's try that. That's actually not a bad setup. Okay. I'm gonna put you there. That's really just gonna be like a bit of a call to action. Just let's see what he can bring out here. The Ninja Imp can be good, it can be also just sort of so-so. It's not the best card, it's not the worst card. It's a decent starter card though, and he's actually not gonna do anything about it. He'd rather get some sun, which isn't a bad idea. Of course, the One Knight's gonna try to out late game me. So if I can really burst down his health within these first few turns, that's really what I wanna focus on. So I'm gonna be forthright about that. I will go ahead and throw one of these guys out there, which is the hot dog him. That way, unless he has like the berry shot that does 3 damage this turn, I should be able to guarantee that we take care of that sunflower and do more damage to him. That's really what I'm gonna be focusing on. Getting as much damage in there as possible, trying to control the game early. That way we can sort of come out clean against him. And then sort of the thing about One Knight and about, you know, playing casuals is I could be playing against the best One Knight ever, or I could be playing against somebody who installed the game an hour ago. So it's interesting. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, it looks like he's gonna throw out that guy, which should boost up. Ah, yeah, okay then. So it looks like that sunflower's gonna survive for a little bit. If I threw out this a little early, maybe we could have seen a difference, but I wouldn't have been able to throw out the hot dog imp then, and that would have been an awkward scenario, but now we can make something work with it. Okay, even more so now. I guess I'm gonna go with a combo like this. I don't think this is a bad combo. I don't think it's particularly going to save me anything, but I might be able to secure some damage here. We'll have to find out. Unless he throws anything in front of the Steel Magnolia. She's got nerves of steel and everything else of steel. That's pretty cool. But I'm not really sure what his plan will be here. Looks like he's thinking about it though. He's got a lot of cards on his hand right now. And I think that it would be really good if all we lose is the mermaid imp here, or the fishy imp, because then you know, we could throw deadly on these 2 cards and that'll make it nice. Like when you have a bunch of 1/1 cards that are typically not scary, but then now all of a sudden they have deadly, that's what makes it nice. Here, your hero can't be hurt this turn, which sort of stinks, but we will be coming out of here with an advantage. And I'm glad that I was able to bait that out of him so early in the game. I think that might lead us to some more positive influences later. So we'll have to see. We're on turn 4 now. He doesn't have a sunflower to boost his health or anything, so I can't play anything actually right now. But this guy I'm gonna be playing in the next turn for sure. He's gonna be a nasty one to go against. I don't know how many amphibious plants One Eye even has to use, so that's gonna be a situation. Well, as soon as I say that, but I can actually bounce him if I want to. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make you deadly. You sure, why not? Ooh. That's nice, that's nice. All right, so I actually got some things I can combo up here. I think I'm gonna hold on though. I don't really think it benefits me to, you know, use that. So this next turn, turn 5, right? I'm gonna be going ahead and playing you into the water. That way I can just go ahead and take care of Mr. Sea Shroom here. So I just go ahead and do that. This next turn I'll have 6 brains, so I can play you, and then sneakily I can bounce whoever you're going against. That way I can do a direct attack, and that's gonna be really good for whoever this is, the Imp Commander, because when he hurts the plant hero, he draws a card, and that'll be great for game control. I would definitely be willing to try a pirate-themed deck. I mean, I know there is a pirate-related legendary that we don't have, but there's also Captain Deadbeard, which we do have. There's like an Imp, like, ship commander though, that like runs Zomboss's pirate ship from PvZ2. But it looks like he's slowly pulling ahead on damage, but I think I can make this work pretty nicely. Unfortunately, he's gonna heal himself up with that. But I could, like, I have some avenues of being able to do a lot of damage here depending on how things work out. Okay. Hopefully I can get my shield soon, but for right now, I'm gonna play you here. And then I'm gonna hold off for that and see who I can bounce. And that'll be good. All right, so he's actually gonna move a plant and boost his health. Ah, okay. Well, that's actually fine. I'm gonna go with my strategy that I already had, which is doing this and getting an extra card out of it. That way he just sort of wasted a card, didn't benefit him at all. Wow, I didn't get the shield there? That sort of stinks. All right, so we're gonna be able to do some good numbers here for sure. Yeah, this is gonna be a shield activation. What's a zombie gets +3. Ooh, boy, this is gonna do 9 damage to him guaranteed. Yikes, I've never seen that card before. I guess I've never had a sneaky hero? I don't know, that's weird. I've never seen that power up before. Unfortunately, he is gonna get healed up quite a lot, but there are things I can do to sort of circumvent that. Unfortunately, I maybe made a mistake because I don't have enough brains for a spring if I need it. He's gonna heal himself for 4. This is where, like I said, the Wall Knight gets super tough to go against. It's just that he can keep doing exactly what he's doing right now. He could win this turn, because he could hit with the double 3s here. And I mean, I might have just lost there. That stinks. I don't wanna lose my first game of Impfinity, but at the same time, we could have just gotten a kryptonite of a hero to go against. I would definitely say that this deck sort of seems a little scatterbrained, you know, to go against anything really. I mean, really, attacking anything here with anything, not gonna change too much. So I might as well leave it how it is. It looks like this is gonna be GG for us. We tried our best, but it could have been better, should have been better. Ah, well, yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna go ahead and change Infinity's deck up a little bit because I feel like it should be better than that, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. All right then, so this is a little peculiar for me, but I tried to make it as pirate-filled as possible. I might end up still switching some things around, like I might, it's hard to say. That's the one kind I don't really know if I still want in here is this Conga zombie. Everything else makes sense though, right? I have like a lot of pirate themed stuff in here. And that's really what I wanna work on. We had, you know, the ability to put this in the deck, but the game itself didn't, which is a swashbuckler zombie. And I think this is gonna be the key part of our deck. The swashbuckler zombie will give a pirate 1/1. Whatever pirate attacks the hero itself will get +1/1, which is a big deal. And then we can combo that up with the headstone carver, which we just got some of them, you know, like in the Rose episode. And when a gravestone, you know, zombie is revealed, that zombie gets +1/1. So we could get some really scary setups going on. And then you have still the other pirate imp, and then you got the pirate barrel zombie down here. And then of course you got the imp throwing gargantua, and when he makes a 1/1 swabby with amphibious, I'm not really sure if the swabbies, because this is just an imp, right? This is just an imp. I'm guessing that the Swabbies are going to have a pirate thing with them, which would be good. I might wanna get rid of these two, but at the same time, I think I'll get rid of these two. And of course we got our legendary Captain Deadbeard in there as well. And besides that, everything else I have is supposed to be just sort of forced control. I might end up maybe slipping him in there just as a little bit of late game healing. I don't know, I think that's just about all on how I wanna, I really don't think she needs to be in there though. It's interesting, I think the rest of the things that we have in there should be tricks, just because. I also got some party guys in there just because I feel like that'd be helpful. Let's get 2 more of those in there. And then what other tricks can I use that might be helpful? And just controlling the game. I think getting a 4th one of you might be helpful, and then I guess I'll get you in there. And it's like, you can see some of the legendaries I still haven't been able to touch upon. Like, it's interesting that you can have the candy, but you can't actually have the trick-or-treater. That doesn't make any sense. But I feel like I have this card. I guess not. I feel like I have it on another deck. But of course, we could eventually get this legendary, the Science Pet Zombie. But more importantly, this guy would be a really nice fit with everything. But for right now, that's gonna be it. I think we can make that work a little bit better. Okay, so we're going against a viewer here. Their username was PlantMat. I forgot to show it because I was drinking water while I was popping up, but I try to make sure that when we're playing against a viewer, it shows the name. Anyways, let's go ahead and try to put this into action. My big goal right now, okay, is to try to get a gravestone so that we can combo it up with this guy, because I really want to see how that works. Ooh, we got some great setups going on. I could really overwhelm him by turn 2 or 3. I'm gonna throw that out there and see how he reacts to it. I have 3 more of them in the setup, so you know what, if it doesn't turn out perfectly, you know, if you play something like that, it's totally fine. But I got tons of potential here, I mean tons of it. Because what I can do now, and this isn't pirate, right? No, it's just a superpower trick. I wouldn't think it's pirate, but I had to check. Then just leave that be. That's just gonna be a 1-1 for now, but we're gonna go ahead and play the superpower trick, first time seeing it. That'll get 2 more things on the field, 4 more additional damage, but also put him to a 3-3, and that'll be a good combo. And that's really my big focus, is to have a ton of crowd control and just be able to build my own crowd that's really scary to go against. I think this is a lot better than the setup the game gave me. I just feel like the game gave me sort of a scatterbrain setup that you can't really accomplish much with, but we're gonna be able to guarantee about, yeah, 5 damage here. The shield wasn't like 3 shield every single time, so. And next turn even, we'll be able to throw out some of these guys and be able to get rid of the crowds. But here we have a lot of options. I can, well, not a lot of options. We got some options. I'm probably gonna throw the smoke bomb on, yep, exactly as I thought he was gonna do, is put something behind that wall knight. What I'm gonna do then is I'm just gonna go ahead and move you that way you're even scarier. So that way it's like, I like this because we have a backup, right? If for some reason we're not getting the pirate characters we need to make the pirate setup work, we can get really unfortunate and get 3 damage done to us. But we can use this, you know, unlife of the party and be able to do fine. All right, so that's fine. And we should be fine. Ooh, that's nice late game going on there. So how do I wanna do this? Okay, so this card right here, of course, this will also make Swabbies, but we don't wanna do that right now because there's space next door. Is this actually, wait a minute, is this gravestone? It is not. All right, I'm just gonna hold out and I'm gonna wait, you know, to throw out the chickening. Because hopefully he'll throw out more plants that will be susceptible to it, like that. That's a really good one to play the chickening against because it's gonna take care of both of them. And now it's just a waste of 4 sun for him. So that's a good situation for us. Good combo, good combo. All right, so far we've gotten a great start to everything. We're doing good amount of damage. We've already activated 2 of his shields, which is honestly hard to believe. Have we already? I don't even remember at this point. Jeez, this game's gone by fast. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I mean, I could even play you here. And I'll go ahead and play you here. I mean, I won't be able to spawn in the Swabbies, but I feel like that's the least of my worries at this point. Let's see what we can figure out here. This is a cool character though, like I like the card, like it looks cool. The second most affordable way to transport imps. What is the most affordable way, the Z-Mech? I mean, I guess it wouldn't be very affordable now, would it? So we did use the bluesberry there. which honestly, I'll be able to take care of the blueberry along with a number of other things with another chickening next turn. So I'm not exactly worried about that either. That's pretty good though. What are we gonna get? We're gonna get the birthday cake. So it seems like we are running into the issue where there's too many tricks. I wish sometimes the game would just let you have less than 40 cards. Like I could totally understand why the game doesn't want me to have more than 40 cards. But, oh man. I think it would be interesting if you could have a deck with less than 40 cards. Just because then it's like I could just put in specifically what I want and work with it. It's like, you know, if only having 20 cards goes to a disbenefit for me, then, you know, that's my problem. All right, so who's gonna move him and give him a health boost, which stings, but I can work with it. Oh, I can totally work with this. I got another chickening buddy. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. But I'm definitely liking the setup way more than I was the original setup. It was just too scatterbrains. It didn't have like a strategy going on. More than it would just play whatever you have the brains to play. Okay, and we get another barrel zombie there. I'm gonna go ahead, and it's like, the next shot I take will be a shield guaranteed, so I might as well see if I can't guarantee some damage here, unless he has something to block, you know, this Walrus Rider. I'm gonna be guaranteeing myself the win here. Let's see. He's gonna be hitting me hard with that, which is fine, because, all right, so it looks like the Poison Ivy is gonna activate my shield. The Potato Mine is going to take care of my Barrel Zombie, which is actually going to get the Swabbies in the way of the Bluesberry. So honestly, that's a perfect combo of everything. What are we gonna get here? We're gonna get everybody's Deadly. I might as well, just for the free card I'm gonna get out of it, and we get another Barrel Zombie. I only have 3 of those guys, so I don't even have the 4th one. But yep, there I go, 2 Swabbies. And now I can check out, are the Swabbies pirate? Yep, they are pirates, that's good. All right, and bada boom, we win. GG. There's our first game 1 as Impfinity. A nice taste of everything. I feel like if we could get more legendary pirate classes, like that, you know, the Captain Deadbeard and that weird imp pirate thing. Ooh, yeah, I forgot that we have our quests going on. Play 3 imps. Oh, that's easy. We've done that many times over. But if I could get to that point where I forgot what I said. Oh yeah, if I could get 4 of the Captain Deadbeards and 4 of that Pirate Imp legendaries, of course that's 8 legendaries in total, that's crazy difficult to do. But if I could find a way to do that, I thought this deck would be crazy powerful. All right, I'll go for a rematch, that's totally cool. Maybe after this we'll try to go for a ranked mode, or it looks like we're going for a rematch. Looks like he's pulling out Chompzilla this time. Let's see how Chompzilla does. This is good though, like I don't mind, because this is definitely like, we went against him with, what's it called? I forget the name, Spadow. I'm like very forgetful recently, I don't know what's up with me. Okay, we can make that work, I think. We of course got the legendary Captain Deadbeard chilling and waiting in his barrel. But I guess I'll play you turn 1 again? Sure, why not? I don't think I have too much to lose. Even if she uses her signature superpower, I'd rather her use it on this than the Captain Deadbeard. Once I get that out of the barrel. Yep, okay, there it is. Honestly, let's just get that out of the open right now, right quick. But getting those legendary characters in there, in that mix is really good, but I got a good mixture now. Because now I get experience of trying this class out against a more defensive class like Spadow, and now I get to try it against a more offensive class like Chompzilla. So even though we're going against the same person, which I'm totally cool with, you know, we get a taste of everything. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then I'll also, I guess, throw some damage towards Yoon. No, I'll go ahead and get rid of your, just because I don't want her to combo that up into anything scary next time around. That one would be good. Because all she has to do is throw out a pea shooter. Now it's a matter of what she's gonna do here. Chompzilla. I'm gonna throw that there. And hopefully, oh, okay. Good shutdown there. We've been like neck and neck so far. I play a card, Chompzilla plays a card. I play a card, Chompzilla plays a card. And then it's just like every time we're both 20 health. Okay, so this is where things are gonna change, right? It's all gonna be different from here on out. I'm gonna go ahead and throw you here. As long as you're not putting this barrel zombie on the heights or on the water, which you can't, I don't think. It's always just fine to just play it in one of these 3 middle lanes just because you're gonna guarantee that the swappies will pop up. It looks like they're gonna go for the flourish. Will they have the one I guess they won't, so it looks like I'm actually gonna do the first bit of damage this game. It's just been a very peculiar setup so far. Now, the thing is that Infinity definitely seems very forthright and focusing on damage, right? So I'm wondering, I'm gonna hold on to it. I think I'm just gonna wait for this. But it seems like Chancellor and Infinity are sort of similar in that way, that they're very forthright and just getting as much damage out there as soon as possible. So I wonder how things are gonna evolve here. I don't know if I should do this. I feel like I should just hold on. Why spend a card when I'm gonna get a card at the beginning of this turn? It's a very weird game so far. I don't know what I wanna do here. I guess I'll just throw Captain out there. Let's see how that works. I mean, yeah, barrel of deadbeards. Only one deadbeard in there. No monkeys, just zombies. I love that. And there you go, you're throwing out something which I think you wanna play treat this as a bonus attack, which isn't fun to go against. Ah, I see what you're doing now. That's not a bad combo. Not a bad combo at all. There's not actually a ton I could do against that. Well, there is one thing I can do. Let me go ahead and move that there, and then make them all deadly. And there you go, I can get rid of that. And there we go, I got a really good card for it too. Very good. Good thing I've been holding my tongue this whole game so far, waiting for the right time to pull these cards out. Just because I have them doesn't mean I should be using them. And so far that's working out great. Let me go ahead and throw out the big guns over there. And I do have the butt slam if he throws at anything else. Chances are whatever he throws out, he's gonna heal himself. Okay, never mind. He still has 4 more sun, right? Okay, that's deadly anyways, so I'm just gonna let it slide. It'd be a waste to actually use this card there. Let's see, will that activate her shield? No, it won't. If you hear me bouncing back between he or she, I don't really know which one to say, because usually when I'm playing against a hero, I refer to the hero as, you know, the gender, which Chomsil is a she, but I know I'm also playing against a viewer whose name is Plant Matt, so Matt's a boy's name, so I'm not trying to get confusing here. But I might end up being confusing. So I don't know if I should have thrown you out. Oh, did I put in the wrong one? One played on heights do 3 damage. I'm a dingus. I thought this was the medic. This is the foot soldier zombie. Whoops. I wish sometimes PvZ heroes had emoticons like Hearthstone so that I could just have a whoops emoji and just be like, whoops. That would be funny. That'd be all kinds of funny to me. I think I'll go ahead and get rid of you, and then I can just use the chickening next turn. And at the least, it's not the biggest deal in the world. I mean, no matter what, I was gonna take 3 damage, so. Wow, that was really unlucky with their shields there. Okay, so they're gonna get boosted. 1 hurt, make 1 zombie, Swabby. But I'm not gonna play that. Instead, I'm gonna hold on. Draw 2 cards, because we could do 2 damage to each plant and then do 4 damage to a plant. So we have a moderate amount of control in who's gonna get damaged here. Okay, not a problem. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out. That's gonna get rid of the 2 of the threats we got going on. And honestly, I don't mind that Bloomerang is there, so I'm gonna hold this card for a rainy day, just because this is gonna activate the shield, and then you're gonna have a whole fresh health where I can potentially hit you with this unless you heal yourself for 4. Well, I'm gonna still be able to hit you, but it's not gonna win the game, which I was hoping it would. Bada boom, that's good. Do 4 damage to a point. I wonder if that can be used on, I wonder if that can be used on Chomzilla herself. Probably not. 4 eggs, 2 cups of flour, 10 sticks of TNT. That's a little crazy, don't you think? Oh my! Wow, okay, I wasn't expecting you to pull that card out of here. I'm gonna be able to shield one of them. So I think I'll be able to survive, but it is a good attempt. I can't play that right now. Well, I could, but now I'm gonna hold on to it. And then bada boom, you're gonna do that. All right, I think I got my combo of what I wanna do now. I'm gonna do 4 damage to you here with the cake. Your opponent conceded. Oh, I'm sorry, GG. I mean, I was 1 step away from winning the game, but it was a good try. But there you go. I might try tackling ranked mode now. Now that I'm comfortable with this new setup, I think that it's definitely worth doing. We get another quest done here for doing that. And fill all lanes with zombies. That would have been awesome, I just did that. Oh wow. It definitely reinforces the quests the quests usually aid you in doing, you know, like what the hero is best at, and it looks like for Impfinity, of course, his whole idea as a hero is that he multiplies, right? Well, that works really well with his gameplay style, because that's really what you wanna end up doing is filling up the lanes so much that it's just hard to juggle. And that's why the pirate zombies are great. So I think we got a great setup going on, and I think that's really what the quests are gonna help us lean towards as well. But let's see if we can't win against somebody who's actually a lower rank than we are. And if we do win this game, we will make our way to the silver rank. We'll have to see, we'll have to see. And it's Spadao again. So we've already won against one Spadao battle. Let's see if we can repeat that. Interesting situation. Is this the gravestone? It's not. We don't have many gravestone zombies, to be honest. I don't know how I wanna do this. The zombie gets +3. That's really, it's okay, it's not a bad card by far, but we'll go ahead and play that, and we'll see how things work out. I mean, that's sort of the thing, you know, the Unlife of the Party's a really great strategy, but it's also my backup strategy. So if things don't work out with him, it's not the end of the world. So I could play him out turn 2. And you know what, if he gets destroyed right away because I see the threat that is Unlife of the Party, I just go ahead and throw out the +3 to this guy, and now that's a 4/3 card on turn 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Unlife of the Party in the center just because I'm not going against Green Shadow, I don't have too much to worry about. And we'll see what happens. Dun, dun, dun. But this is a really cool power-up card. Like, I don't think I've ever seen this Brute Strength one. It's pretty cool. And then they did basically what I was expecting them to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this over here. It's a 4/3 card on turn 2. That is super scary. Nice stuff though, very nice stuff. And we get another one. Okay, I'll take it. I'm gonna go ahead and put you over here this time. And it's like, I could play defensively or offensively here. I think I need to play offensively. Get rid of as many cards as I possibly can from you. But yeah, we don't have too many gravestone zombies to really work well with this. The only one we have is the Swashbuckler, which is, you know, the one we really need, so. So what is this? This is the Imp Commander again, like I said. And this one is the one that draws a card. The other one gives you a +1/1. They're both good, especially in synchronization. So it looks like he's still trying to shut down my Unlife of the Party when he doesn't see the immediate threat of this, so. I mean, that's up to him. I mean, maybe he has a plan going on with this guy that there's not too much to worry about. He does get the shield activation though. What will he get? He will get nothing. Okay, so he didn't use it. And I will be able to take care of him next turn. I really hope, nah, that's not what I wanted, but hey, I can actually make that work pretty well. Let's actually play a little, this is gonna be real good. Let's see what else he plays here. And notice he has a health boost for all of them. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna devastate him this turn. It's gonna hurt, buddy. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, darn it, never mind. It was about to be so good. It was about to be so good. I was gonna take care of every single thing he had out there. And darn, that stinks. Oh well, so there goes our 4/3. I could replace it with the barrel zombie though, and then he'll throw out his little swashbuckler friends. Not sure if that's what we wanna go for, but it's a potential, you know, availability. And we got another one. I'm gonna go ahead and put this here and put that there, since we're just not getting the gravestone zombies anyways, might as well use it as a cannon fodder card. And that's sort of the thing. The headstone card where it's like, that gravestone boost, already out of this world, super good. But the fact that it's also a 1/3 card, it makes it really great, just throw it out there, let it take up space while the enemy barrages me, really. He did go for a good combo there that I did shut down a lot simply because of the chickening. It could have been better, but it could have been a whole lot worse too if I didn't get the chickening. And he has another one. You have too many of these, dude. Too many. So I'm actually gonna keep the lead in health this turn. Nope, never mind. It's gonna be tied. He is playing a lot of his cards to keep up though. So this is gonna be more towards his favor than it is mine at this point. Okay. Oh, I don't know what's with the game recently. Some noises are a lot louder than others. I'm gonna play you here. I guess. Actually, no, here would be a good spot. I think. Maybe that was a bad choice, but we'll find out. We will have to see indeed. I love how you can see the imp in the barrel and he's just looking around like, just tell me when my cue is. I'll hop out and I'll go crazy. And there's another imp in there. It must be a stinky barrel then. That must be one stinky barrel. All right, so he boosted his own health there. This is actually becoming a quickly scary battle. I feel like these defensive characters are definitely the worst thing to go against as this character. You know, like, defensive characters just don't work well with Impfinity, it seems. We haven't gotten a single shield so far. I feel like we've been super unlucky with that as well. But we're gonna get 2 swabbies out here. It's gonna do something for us, so better than nothing. I can throw out this Gargantuar, but I've been waiting for it to maybe be a better situation. I could play that, but it just bounces all the plants on the ground, which obviously there aren't too many scary plants on the ground right now. This is really just a backup card. You know, if something scary happens, if I can just like win after one more turn of just direct hits, that's when I have that, you know? I've only used it and it's actually like really worked for me well one time, and I think that was on camera. I don't remember what episode, but, oh, well, this stinks. This really stinks. It's gonna do 6 damage. I wish I could have had this card now. That would have been great. And he would have just played it again the next turn, but it's just one of those things where at the least we're gonna get a swabby out of it. That's something, right? Ugh, so stinky. So stinking stinky. Luckily the swabby landed in the perfect spot, but he's got way more momentum going into the next turn than I do. And that's what you don't wanna be about in, you know, going against a Guardian plant. That stinks. I need more cards, and that's where, you know, the Pirate Imp is supposed to come in handy, but just couldn't make it work. I'd like to win at least one ranked game this time around, but that's sort of the thing, right? The only time I play Impfinity is the only time I ever go against the Spadao. Like, I rarely do. Like, I feel like the Impfinity maybe at the end of the day won't be my kind of character. I don't know how much I'll actually be playing him. But for right now, it's just not the best situation. This guy really takes his time, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, whatever helps you get there. Did this person seriously just disconnect when they were really winning? Oh man, now I feel bad. They're waiting, oh my gosh, that stinks. I mean, we won one way or another, right? Well, there we go, we've made our way, we've escaped from Bronze League into level 10, which is gonna get ourselves, ooh, bada boom, the Sunflower, level 10, Silver League. We ranked up, which means 25 gems, and then plus 250, which is insane. Look at that, all the way up there, and past 750, almost 800 gems? 800 gems exactly, very good. Very good indeed. So now we're in Silver League. We might as well hop in again. I don't really see any changes I wanna make to the deck just at this moment. So I think that we're gonna keep things as is and see how things work out. Okay, now we're going against Screen Shadow, and I think this is something we can work with a whole lot better. Ooh. Okay, first I'm gonna reroll you and reroll you as well. Well, I got the same thing. I'll work with that. See how that works. I might wait until, whoa, what is that? Hold on, what is this? A zombie hides in a gravestone, draw a card. I got an idea, but I'll have to wait until turn 3 to do it. But if I can do it by turn 3, that'd be really good. We'll have to see how that works out, right? All right, what I'm gonna do, okay, so I'll still have to wait until turn 3, but I'm gonna play you here, and hopefully if she tries to play anything in front of it, I can just skedaddle it, but I got a really good combo of things that could work here. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna skedaddle it, and while I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna move it here, just like that. Doesn't matter where it is as long as it's not in harm's way. That's very good, that's very good. I mean, I don't care that I'm taking too much damage. I do care that I'm getting a lot of shields though, that's really nice. But this is where things get fun. I'm gonna play you here just, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter, it's a kind of fodder card after this, but there you go. That's gonna boost him. And then what I'm gonna do, this should have worked the way I think it does. It'll hide it in a gravestone, but when does that gravestone reveal itself? The next turn? Requires 8 characters, 1 uppercase, a number, and the letter Z. What? Oh, wait, what? Yeah, I have no idea what that means. But let's see, does she have her shoot down the middle for 5 damage? If she doesn't, this will work out fine. If not, I've made a grave mistake. Does she have any ice moves? She does, but I've been ignoring that snow piece. She's going for the ice shadow deck that I've shown off in a few episodes ago. I forget what episode specific, 42, 43? Where we went against the Captain Combustible zombie mission, or plant mission. She's using the same ice shadow setup. The plant gets +2/2, that's not fortunate, but we will be able to make it work. And this is how. We're gonna put this here. It's gonna put you in a gravestone. And I hope you don't pop out as a 1/1 again. That actually might be our big downfall. Huh, trying to think about that now. Will he just pop out as a 1/1, or will he continue to be the 3/2 that he was? My strategy might not be so sound. We'll have to find out. If he pops out as a 1/1, I'm gonna be super bummed that I made that kind of silly mistake, but it might just end up being what happens. Let me put you here. Actually, no, I wanted to play the other one. I'm sort of mispressed there. That's not good. Okay, that's not fun to go against, but we'll make it work. Oh no, that's really tough then. I made a grave mistake. I really meant it then. It was worth trying, you know? I saw an opportunity where we might have been able to make some major progress, so I might as well take it, right? Nobody's getting frozen though, which means next turn I can use the chickening and make some progress that way. Might as well. I mean, I feel like it's my best choice to avoid damage here. Let's hope that she doesn't have anything that's gonna boost him too crazy. Okay, well that's gonna boost his damage, it's not gonna boost other things. That's gonna boost somebody's health. Oh no. Oh, please boost the Torchwood. Ah, dang it, that stinks. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna be able to take care of all of you, leaving just the Torchwood and just the Snowdrop. And the Snowdrop is gonna activate the shield. So I'm gonna do 1 damage to you, you're gonna activate my shield. That's pretty nice, I might as well play it. So my strategy could have worked out way better, but I was pretty confident that I was able to just sort of think something that crazy up in the first place. But now we have that control. I could try to get a quest done here by just going ahead and doing this, and then boom. So now we got that one quest we've been looking to get done. So let's see if we can't win our first game of silver, but probably not. I have no idea what rank this person is, by the way. Ooh, that's a scary setup, but it's fine. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot he's gonna get a boost. Cool. It almost would have worked better if that one Infinity would have made his way on the Heights lane, but didn't work out that way. What is she gonna get? She's probably gonna get her 5 damage down the center lane. I don't see why she'd use it here. Looks like if that's what she got, she didn't use it. But we are coming out almost just as strong. I would say in the long run. I'm gonna go ahead and throw you out here. And then I might as well throw you out here. I'm running out of cards real quick, but I can make it work. That's not so good. But I will be able to land the 2 damage from the Infinity before he gets damaged away. So that's good. So it's gonna be another 2 damage here. This is a tough battle. Ooh, that's a nice card to get though. Okay, then I do 3 damage here. It's gonna activate the shield, that's fine. How do I wanna handle all this then? I got some options to me for sure. Freeze the zombie, draw a card. I'm guessing you're like totally mad right now. Like, man, if I could have gotten that sooner, right? I would have been. I'm like, man, if I can only get that sooner. Let's go ahead, we have, I might as well go ahead with you. I think that's just sort of the best choice. Let's see what she does about that. I'd almost rather she, put an effort to getting rid of those guys. That way, my swashbuckler, or whatever, this one's a pirate, the Imp Commander, he's got a bit of a Napoleon complex, obviously. That's sort of funny. But, yeah. Because I just want to be able to get more cards out of that commander. Okay, so that's the strategy he seems to be going with. It's a strategy. All right, well, bye-bye, Gargantua. I have 3 more of you in this setup, so I'm not super worried. But as long as I can just keep, ah, there it goes. Come on, I've been begging for it the whole time. That's why you took it away from me. Darn. I feel like I still have a good chance of winning here. It's gonna be tough no matter what. For sure, this 3-peater's making it super tough, but I'm gonna be able to throw in some more swabbies here. Swabby pals, and we'll be able to do a free 1 damage to you because of it. We're close to another shield, and we're slowly just, you know, we're keep on fighting to stay in this game. That's what we're doing right now. I'm gonna go ahead and throw you out. I guess I'll throw you here, and I'll just throw you here. And we'll see how that works out. Hopefully good, maybe, maybe not. But I definitely think the pirate idea for the Infinity just seems to be the right way to go. If you guys have any Infinity strategies, of course you know by now that I'm all ears. If you've done something super crazy awesome, that is just a setup that works great for you for Infinity, I wanna hear about it so I can try it myself and let you know how it works out for me. But let's see. That's gonna be my shield activation, yep, okay. Ooh. Let's go with this. My game is like lagging out big time today. Maybe it's just there's so many plants and stuff on the screen, but this is finally gonna get rid of this dreadful 3-peater that's been bothering me. It's gonna get an amphibious out, which is good. But it's a silly idea I just tried, but I think it's actually gonna work out well for me, because I get, look at these guys. There's an infestation of them. This is where it'd be really good as a swashbuckler, you know? Oh my gosh. So good, so good. And the thing is, like, it's just a bunch of 1/1s. Oh, and there's the swashbuckler, and I can't use him right now. Oh man, I can use him next turn though, and what a force that'll be. Like, if we can make this work, it'll be all kinds of scary. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose out on a lot of them here. Oh no. Oh no, indeed. That's gonna be okay. We still have the one on the far right. This one's gonna get rid of, and this one's gonna, and she could win next turn. She's already done the 5 damage down the center lane, right? I can't remember. Oh geez. We'll have to find out here. She can't win next turn unless she gets more help. But I got some stuff I can make happen here. It's very bounce a random zombie. Okay. Ah, okay, that's not a problem. Ooh, we get another one. Okay. I just don't know how I wanna make that work. I think that for right now, I should definitely put you here. I should put you here, and I should put you here. And we should see how that goes, because that'll bring it down to a 1-5 again, that 3-peater, and that'll be nice. And I could have tried to go in for the kill there and try to take him out, but I don't know if that would have been the best choice. You're throwing the torchwood out there just to be protective, I understand that. But this imp on the far right should get a damage boost because of this. Oh boy. Oh no, it won't, because it's gonna get taken out before this imp attacks. That was poorly planned by me, but it was actually an inevitable planning there. Just because of how things worked out. Ooh, we could butt slam something here. You know what I'm gonna do? I have the room to do it. So I'm gonna do that, and hopefully whatever she plays in front of this imp is gonna be butt slammable. Bounce a zombie, oh, okay. You're gonna be playing tricky here, huh? Okay, what would be the next best thing to butt slam? I'd say you. Maybe that'll be a grave mistake. Maybe she'll get a pea shooter that she can put up behind the torchwood next turn. That'll be a horrible situation, but for right now, I think this is the best choice. Gonna throw out another imp. I was hoping that would be on the left lane, it was on the right. Okay, down to 4 health now. Oh man, we get the chickening. I don't have too much to lose to throw that out and then throw out the chickening. We could win this game. This has been a good game, for sure. Between me and the Green Shadow. Infinity just sort of seems to be one of those characters that scrapes by with what he has though, and it looks like I will get the chickening luck here, and that's unfortunate for the Green Shadow, but I'll be able to make it work, and we'll pull in the win with this because she has no more shields available. We pull in the win for our first ever victory with the Silver League, and that is awesome, which means our win streak will continue. It'd be cool one day to have like a win streak live stream and see how long I can go with a win streak. like in one sitting. I'd probably just like win one, lose one the entire live stream just because that's how hashtag ZebraLuck is. But that was another good game. We got 50 sparks for that challenge. It's gonna give me a challenge to buy a cake, which, you know, I can do that on my own time. But I think that'll be it for today's episode on Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. We had so much fun playing Impfinity. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give this video a like, share it with your friends and family, and of course, comment in the comment section below. If you watch this point of the video, make sure you comment Impfinity Zebra so I know you've watched the end of the video and that you are a Zebratastic viewer. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.